Namaste to everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy God's Day to everyone. Today is the 26th of October. It is Sunday. I hope you're having a blessed day. Let me just say a quick hello. Hey, Judy. Hey, Betty. Hey, Carrie, Sonia, Candy, Elizabeth. Hey, sweetheart. Who else is in here? It's my girls. Carrie. For those of you that are new, I'm Julia. This is Virgo Nation. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages will also be for you. Now, everything that you need, if you're new, is down below in the description box. I am available for readings, again, either done live or by video. You just go to the website, go to products and tarot card readings. If you can't wait for me, and you need one like right now, then there's toll-free numbers for the US, UK, and Canada. You just make sure to use that promo code so you can get your reading discounted, okay? They are my hand-picked psychics and tarot card readers. Oh my. Retrograde. Do you know we have Mercury retrograde until like the end of November? Almost the end of November. Family, what is that? Karmic Karen, Charismatic Karen, what's going on? Love Brit, hey. Candy Money, hey sweetheart, Virgo Love, Eyes Wide Open, where have you been? Hey Source of Life Ministry, good morning. GD80, Nandy, Sade, King Stug, hello. Wow, beautiful to see all my people in the house on a Sunday. God bless y'all. What else was I going to say? Oh, we're going live tonight with a membership live. So that's for the High Priestess and High Priest members, right? Where I'm going to give you a free reading. I think I'm going to have you pick a number between, let me just make sure before I speak. Okay, where is that now? Hold on, family. Just want to make sure. I will pin it up in the messages as well. I think it's going to be a number. Yeah, it's a number between 1 and 55. You get to pick either you want a protection, but you got to write that when you first get in, okay? So I'm not going up and down in the chat because then I lose my place as to which reading I'm on. So you're going to pick prosperity, a spiritual message, or a love message, and you're going to pick your own number, okay? 1 through 55. I will pin it in the, when I go put the notification up for the live tonight. So think about it. You got plenty of time to think about it. 1 through 55, and whether you want your message to be about protection, love, or money, right? Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm in a whole other different realm, okay? I'm transforming, I'm transcending, I'm all over the place. No, I'm not, but you know what I mean. I'm just like I don't know, it's like, woo, I'm just riding the wave. I'm sure a lot of you are too, so it's all good, right? Karmic Karen, what happened to Charismatic Karen? Huh? Hey, Georgie. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, sweetheart. All right, so yeah, to become a member 4 times a month, every Sunday we go live. I give a free reading. You get to see membership only videos that never go public, a shout out from me, and an immediate response to your comments. Okay, so if that's something that interests you, make sure to become a member. Join us tonight. It's a lot of fun. And then we talk amongst ourselves too about different things, right? So that only members do. All right, so let's get into your reading. I call upon the divine, I call upon the white light, I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Virgo. Your next love reading will be up. It's just loading right now. So after we're done with this, your second love reading will be published. I call upon the Divine Mother, I call upon the Divine Father. I call upon the white light. I call upon the ancestors, the ascended masters, our archangels, our whole angelic team to come join us today for their healing, right? Our well-being, abundance, guidance, for our highest good. And we ask that one card be given for Virgo or anybody who has strong Virgo placement in their chart. What would you like to tell Virgo today? And we thank you for being with us in this safe, sacred space. So one message for Virgo, please. One card. Here we go, Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear? Benita. Okay, too many cards. I just want one, Spirit. They keep giving us 2 cards. All right. I got to do it. Okay. Got to do it. All right, family. So listen up. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of the unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your ideas of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are, without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or a mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. I don't even know if that's a word, but that's what they have on here. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. That was your first card. All right, your second card. Hey, Birdie. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving, all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. Okay. Oh, nice name, right, Carrie? Thank you, honey, for having my back there. All right, so, okay. So we know what we need to do. Just relax, just breathe. Don't try to control. Just let things fall into place. Here we go for Virgo. I know it's hard sometimes, right? Okay. So we feel here, Spirit is telling me as well, we feel, that it's really time for you to, clear away anything that's been repeating itself, anything that you've been saying to yourself, maybe in regards to love, okay? Trust that there is a higher power involved here, okay? Allow your heart to be open here. What you've been praying for, like this real love, right? Not, wanting to just be with somebody here. A miracle is about to be answered. A soulmate is coming in for you, Virgo. Okay? So let go of whatever has happened before, Virgo. Okay? And let God take care of that. Okay? All right? You know what I'm saying. Whether it's family and ex or whatever, just leave that alone. It's time for you to move into a new, beautiful energy. And a soulmate is coming in for you here. Okay? And you will need to make a decision, but you will have a deeper knowing about this decision. You will know that this person is coming in here to co-create a life with you. Co-create your, if you're both spiritual, a spiritual path. Okay? All you got to do is just be at peace and be in the here and now, because you're going to experience a brand new life that's going to make you very happy. And it's a blessing, Virgo. Somebody is coming into your life who is just as loyal as you are. Okay? I know. You're going to be like, you're going to have to take a couple of breaths. Okay? Just take a couple of breaths. What you're manifesting is actually coming into play for you now. All right? So it's really about mending yourself, transforming. I see you also doing everything the right way by the book here. But you're going to be surprised, Virgo. You're going to be surprised as things change, the more and more grounded you get here. Okay? You're going to get some kind of communication that you're going to be thinking about for a little while. And it has to do with family. It has to do with security, stability here. There is somebody here is now change. Okay, so your person's coming in for you. The real one's coming in. Okay, so somebody is leaving something behind and coming towards you here. What is it that they're leaving behind? You know what? Let me do this a little bit differently. What are they leaving behind? What are they leaving behind, this divine masculine? What are they leaving behind? So they're putting they want to put their past behind them here. This person is actually coming in here to have some kind of victory here, some kind. Okay, so this person is actually coming in here to change your world. That's what you've been waiting for. Okay, so I see family, I see abundance. Okay. So somebody here is very focused here to come in here and give to you. That's what's happening here. So somebody is finally like woken up here to this connection here and is realizing that they love you. So I don't know. I don't feel like they're leaving a person behind. I'm not getting this from this person. Again, it's about them possibly getting ready to have a new beginning, maybe ready to change locations or something like this in order to be with you. Okay, moving on. We'll get another deck. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. For Virgo. For Virgo. What does Virgo need to know today for October the 26th? Okay, that card just went flying, but it's still on the table. So there is an opportunity coming in for you that brings you a lot of security, Virgo. You need to know that. What is this opportunity for Virgo? Whoa. Okay, I caught it. I caught it. What is this opportunity? Something that has a lot of potential. Virgo, you need to trust in this now. And it's going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment. Wow, and delight and happiness. It may require for you to step out of your box and take a little bit of a risk. Okay, and what is this risk? What is this risk? What does this risk entail? To go off on a new adventure. To free yourself from whatever's been holding you back. Wow, there's rainbows and butterflies on this next card. Okay. So are you going to be becoming something new? That's what it feels like. Feels like there's something that has interested you, or you want a different career path, or some kind of an idea or something is coming to you here, which will free you from something here and put you into a direction that brings you more fulfillment here. Okay? Know that you are protected, Virgo. Okay? I feel a lot of you just really want to have a more simple life, right? And maybe that's why you're making a different career change, Virgo. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. It's about embracing the new. Truly. I think you just want, like, you know, peace of mind. There could be a workplace or an environment or a community, like your neighborhood, I don't know, certain people that you're hanging out with, that maybe has become toxic for you. Okay? I think you want to find something else that's more simpler, where you can actually feel at peace and more relaxed here. Okay? And stepping into this beautiful, happy energy as you go into a standstill, a silence here, and allow the miracles to come in. You have the wisdom here. You know something good is coming in for you here. Okay? You do. I also feel for a lot of you, you're either in a leadership role or you will be in a leadership role, which your whole thing will be to heal any kind of negative energies or any kind of chaos that's going on in the 3D. Okay? You're going to be speaking your truth, and you're going to be illuminating your light here, and you're going to be standing in your power here and bringing a lot of enlightenment on a spiritual level here. You also are going to be learning more too about your spiritual journey. It's about having patience here, but I do see a brand new start for you here in love as well. They're asking you not to be afraid. Okay? Release what you need to release. Be a little flexible here, because there is a gateway opening up for you with abundance and success. Okay, I think you're at a place where even if you have abundance and success, you really are enjoying your solitude and your inner peace. Truly. And, you know, and this transformation that's occurring here. I also feel that when you can actually forgive whatever you need to forgive here, there's a lot of blessings and a lot of a feeling of being much lighter here, which allows you to be more open, to thrive, right? To get focused here, to take action, to bring change. Because a lot of you say, yeah, I forgive them. You know, you don't want to think about them. You've blocked them, whatever. But in reality, there is still some remnants there that really get you angry when you think about this person and what they did to you. Okay? So, look, you know, I was kind of touching base on this on one of your love readings here. Okay, everybody operates differently, Virgo. And I'm not saying for you to forgive and wash everything, you know, or sweep everything under the rug, right? Take this person back, forgive them or anything, right? I'm not saying for you to do that. But because you know about that particular person and what they did to you, right? Go back to certain conversations. Look how this person was acting, the things that they were saying, right? Where the majority of you are going to find that this person was cold, controlling. You're going to start looking at this person as somebody who was putting on a front, that they've got everything, what's the word I'm looking for? Like nobody could hurt them. They didn't know how to express emotions. And if you're going to pay attention to some of the conversations that you may have had with this person, you're going to see that this person had a very rough childhood. So they have no idea what love truly is. And like I was seeing in the reading, it was all about survival mode. And that's why they treat people the way they treat them. So this person has a lot of deep healing to do. And maybe you need to look at it from that perspective that, okay, you got your lesson, you learned the pattern, and just forgive them for whatever they did, because really they didn't know any better. And that doesn't mean you take them back. I'm just saying, you know, make peace with the whole situation here. And, you know, some people never change because they don't want to change, or they don't know how to heal, or they don't have a connection with a higher source. They don't want to change, right? So you gotta, you know, that's their path. You gotta just be okay. So anyways, for you here, once you could do that here, I see a lot of things change for you here. And you are going forward, Virgo. You're not looking back. You're being in the flow. And the more and more you're in the flow, the more and more you come from a place of forgiveness, right? About the whole situation. And if it's not just one situation that's bothering you, it's, you know, a bunch of stuff or whatever, look at each one individually and just understand it, let it go, understand your worth, give it forgiveness, and move on now. Because Spirit has a bigger plan for you. They don't want you being stuck in this energy, right, of feeling lack or worry or feeling hurt because of somebody else's actions, right? You know who you are, and you know your worth, and you know, you stand in integrity. You do. So there's everybody, you know, that's just like you did your healing and knowing your self-worth. People who do certain things got to figure it out on their own, right? You may have told this person, right, but they didn't want to listen. So what can you do? You can't sit there and if somebody doesn't want to change, they don't want to change. That's on them, right? Okay. God will take care of everything, Virgo. Okay? I'm serious. All right. So, see, it's about releasing any kind of burdens that you have right now. Just let it go. You got to see through the obstacles, whatever's been holding you back from moving forward on your path, right? And it doesn't have to be a spiritual one. It's just, you know, the next phase of your life. Here, Virgo. Once you can do that, once you release the burdens, you start making really fast progress, Virgo. All they're asking you is to be present in the here and now and live your life to the fullest here. Okay? And again, I'm going to tell you, you talk to Spirit, you get an immediate response. And those are honest echoes coming back towards you again. Continue to just take small steps here. Okay? And lift the veil of the illusions here. And look at everything very clearly and realistically as you make choices as you move forward, Virgo. Like I told you before, some things will be for you, some things will not be for you. You'll know inside of you what is right for you and what is not right for you. Okay? Again, they're telling you here, it's a time for you to get creative. I'm hearing a lot of my Virgos going, wait, I know I got to get creative. I know I got to do something. I know I got to move forward, but I just need some more time. I just got out of something, or I'm dealing with something that has hurt me, right? I got to fix me first. That's okay, Virgo. Take your time. But they're just saying to you that it's really a time for you to see things realistically now and put your talents to work. Because once you do that, you just kind of resurrect yourself like the phoenix from the ashes here. Okay? And Virgo, it's not only that, but for a lot of you that this is resonating with, you have planned wisely, or you will be planning wisely here. And you will be reaching new heights, Virgo. Things are not going to stay the same because you are taking action. You're doing the work. Okay? So it may have to do with a group of people, a community, right? But whatever you're doing it because you're passionate about it here. And you're getting these fresh new ideas, okay? So they're saying for you to make a change now. There's much more for you to explore, okay? And it's not about you giving up. Don't give up here. Discover, new things. There's so many new things you can explore, Virgo. Okay? So, open to receive, okay? Open to receive from the universe, because whatever they're going to be giving you here, something is going to ignite a flame inside of you where you're going to be taking action. Excuse me. Yeah, you're reinventing yourself. Totally. And you are working on yourself. You are. So, miracles are about to happen here. You've got the key. They've given you the key, or they will be giving you the key to unlock any door that you want to unlock here. It's about putting those pieces together first so that you can get the bigger picture. And then once you get the bigger picture, the key is being given to you to move forward. Okay, so it could be you actually gathering up information right now. But whatever you're going to be doing, it's surely worth the effort here. Some justice is coming into play for you here. Okay? Now, when it comes to your decisions, just don't, how can I explain it? Like, just don't listen to whatever you want or how you're trying to control something. They want you also to pay attention to the things that are not being said as you make these decisions. This decision, whatever you're making, you have to have true intentions behind it in order for it to work. Thank you. So, you can expect a transition. You can. And things that need to be revealed will be revealed for you. They will not be concealed from you anymore. Okay? You're going to be stepping into a lot of different opportunities and possibilities for yourself. Things are coming into balance for you because you deserve it now, Virgo. Okay, so it's just like you releasing whatever you need to release, allowing the divine to do its work, because you do have a divine connection with the universe. You do. You will be making a breakthrough. Things are not going to stay the same the way they are now. The universe has been, putting something together for you based upon what's good for you, and they think you're going to really like it. So just stand strong and keep moving forward here. I'm also hearing that a lot of you have not been sleeping good these last couple of nights. It's because somebody has been trying to get into your energies while you've been sleeping. But you're fully aware of that. Okay, you are. You're fully aware of it. And even though it's happening here, you're having dreams with symbols, different things that I think, which if you're going to go look at what those symbols are, you're going to realize that spirit is all around you here. It could be from a flower to, I don't know, whatever they're showing you, right? You're going to understand that you're on the right path, okay? That nobody can take away or disturb, or stop what's meant for you. So as you stand strong, you're going to have this breakthrough, and then all of a sudden, you step into this energy of success and stability here, Virgo. Okay? Rooted success. Like, whatever you're creating, whatever you're doing, you're creating generational wealth. Something that will last. It's not like, how can I explain it? They're saying to me, it's not like you doing something like before, right? You may have seen an opportunity and go, oh, I'll jump on that so I can make the money. I'll jump on this and make the money. I'll jump on that or that opportunity to make the money, right? Whatever you're creating now, you're not just doing it for the money. You're doing it for the stability, but that's not the first priority. It's, I don't know, like you're being called towards something that you love and you're passionate about and you feel that's the right path for you. And then everything else, right? That you're putting that as a priority. So again, the true intention card has come out and it's asking you to have courage. So it's about doing what makes you feel good. And I feel here as you are, you're going to endure this period here, okay? And they're telling you, don't learn to dwell on the past, okay? Because if you keep holding on to the past, it's going to anchor you down, okay? You don't want that. Everything that hurt you, Virgo, you got to let it go now, really. And don't dwell in the past. Dwell here, in the here and now, like they keep telling you. And be true to what, yeah, see, it's all about divine timing. So it's about you doing all this and just kind of playing your part, your role, right? Living your life in a healthy way, getting rid of unhealthy connections, letting go of any kind of hurt or pain, doing what you need to do, setting that intention and letting spirit take over here. You've got to trust in yourself, okay? You know, like the Lord says, you don't put your trust in man, you put your trust in him and in yourself, right? So, trust in yourself here. You're finding your path. You will. And you are going to be, maybe you're already there. Maybe you're going to go somewhere else. I don't know. But whatever, it doesn't have to be a place, right? It could be exactly where you're at right now. But you're going to feel peace. They're gifting you with that. Because you know why? Because you have higher wisdom. You've knocked on that door. Spirit listened. And now they're giving you the knowledge of the kingdom for Virgo. For Virgo. Yep. So, transformation is here, Virgo. And it's happening nice and slow. It's not dramatic. Okay? It's not. It's not dramatic. It's happening step by step by step. And the change that's happening, you don't even, I mean, you sense it, you feel it, but like I said, it's not dramatic, right? But it's bringing changes for you here. And it's about this change is taking you, you know, you don't know. You just don't know everything. You don't have every detail. You just don't. You really don't. But you're trusting here. Okay? You are coming from a place of compassion, though. And I do feel that your heart is mending or has been mended here. You may also be doing like way too much here. Okay? So you may need to be seeking balance here. Okay? And there also could be a decision that you have to make too. But every day is a new day, right, Virgo? And it's all about you changing your attitude here as well. Okay? Look, I feel a lot of my Virgos want to be on their own, are on their own. But I'm here to tell you that whatever you go through, Virgo, you are strong enough to adapt and survive here. Okay? And thrive. All right? And I feel for a lot of us here that a lot of this is going to be occurring because we have a strong community as well. And you know, understand the love that we have for each other here. It's a web of connection here. So I'm assuming that it's us here. You will reach your peak, though. You will. And as soon as you get really focused and fully immersed in what you want to do here, okay? Everything will be shown to you. Be very realistic with the decisions that you make, Virgo. Again, I'm telling you, your intuition is very important. And when you act, you're going to act with clarity here. There may be one last piece of information that you need to receive before you take action here. But you're going to know when you are still. It may even come in the winter time. The thing is I feel here somewhere in the winter, there's one last move. There's a stillness to you where you really are looking for some answers here. And when you're still in the winter, it feels like you're going to be wanting to seek some clarity on some certain things here. Whatever, it's going to be different for all of you. You will get the answers you need. Because soul whispers came out here. Okay? You got to look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Okay? But I'm telling you, you're going to know that you are on the right track and you are free to move forward, Virgo. Yay! So, things that were hidden are going to be revealed. You're going to be manifesting the new. Some of you will be either seeking advice through the divine or through, if it has to do with like moving or, I don't know, legal documents or whatever it is. Maybe you're going to hire somebody who has experience in some certain field here to help you here when it comes to the gate of opportunities that are opening up for you. Okay? I feel for the majority of you, you're going to be like, you're going to be kind of seeking solitude here, being on this beautiful energy here. It's the connection with the divine. These opportunities are opening up. You're going to have some kind of opportunity to transform your life. The seeds that you planted in your soul, the new ones, right? You want them to grow. You want them to thrive. And they will. And they are going to bring you potential as well. But you got to embrace the courage. Now, this is way down the line now, okay? I'm really getting into the future here. So just release. Just release. Okay? Pay attention to the signs here. Commit to your journey or your spiritual journey. Unlock your heart here and keep that inner vision here. You're going to understand that happiness is very simple. You don't have to make things complex. And if things get tough for you here, Virgo, don't worry. You're always protected here on this journey here. You are protected. There's nothing for you to worry about, okay? Even if things get tough here. So you just keep moving ahead. Just keep moving ahead. Just know that you're sheltered and guided through life and through the storms, right? And you're going to be sent to calmer shores. Maybe literally. I don't know, Virgo. I don't know, sweethearts. But you don't have anything to worry about, okay? Which is good. All right, let's go over here real quick. For Virgo. Inner knowing. See, a lot of you have that inner knowing. You know what time it is. Because you're receiving spiritual guidance. You know exactly you're going to know exactly what to do, how to do, what not to do, how to move. Because they're always watching after you, Virgo. And you do have that inner strength now. and courage to move through any kind of obstacle. For Virgo, please, for Virgo. Okay. So there is a soul connection coming in for you that is going to bring you balance and harmony here. Okay? And also may bring you some kind of an awareness as well. Okay? That you're finally going to understand and acknowledge why you waited. It's all about divine timing. It's all about that heartfelt guidance you've been receiving. Okay. So, when this happens, there's going to be like a mirror of truth here. And it says intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Trust what you are perceiving. Okay, so follow the signs, family. Follow the signs because they are giving them to you here. You have a guardian angel that is around you here, Virgo, guiding you. Who is that? Rue? Hey, Rue. Okay, and you have ancient knowledge. So I would say that ancient knowledge could be of your own, but it could also be your ancestors here. They're asking you to just go with the flow again here. Okay? You need to know that you carry a light when things seem dark for other individuals here. Very important that you get yourself in divine alignment and create your sacred space, Virgo. Because, again, they're telling you that clarity only will come to you when you are still and silent here. And follow what your heart is telling you to do. Okay? The advice, too, from Spirit is some of you may need to get a chakra alignment, you know, from top to bottom here. So that way you're going to be vibrating on a higher vibration here. Okay? So, listen. There is divine intervention. There is divine protection. There's things being shown to you here. Okay, so change your vibration here. If you've been feeling a little these last couple of days because of the retrograde, just do everything possible to lift yourself out of that here. And listen to what your angels are telling you here. Okay? There, you know, look, I'm going to say it. You know, you could have certain people that you've cut off because you are protecting yourself from their lower vibrational energies. And you may not even see these people, right? They may not even be around you anymore. They have no way of communicating with you. But it feels like here, with what I just said about you being on a higher vibration and listening to your angels, energetically, I feel, and I'm sure a lot of you are going to agree with me, energetically, somebody is still trying to hold on to your energies for life. So, the advice here is for you to find your inner peace, connect with the divine, do everything possible here to understand what's going on here. Because you're probably going, why do I feel this way? And was, you know, it's somebody else. It's somebody else's energy that's fear-based. It's trying to connect with you somehow. So if you've been feeling some kind of anxiety or fear or having problems sleeping or whatever, it is somebody else's energies trying to interfere with yours. For your life, actually. Okay. So pay attention to your body here. All right? And get yourself in energetic alignment here. Connect with your higher self. All right? You're very aware of what's going on here. You've got a lot of emotional clarity as well. Okay? So Again, they're telling you, use your creativity here, which you are intuitively being guided to do, okay? And trust your path. Trust your path, Virgo, because it's a beautiful one. It truly is. But again, the intentions have to be true, right? True intentions. So Virgo, those are the messages I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope they gave you some insight. And I'm wishing you a beautiful, beautiful day filled with blessings and happiness and joy. And I thank you so much for sharing your time with me and being here. Thank you to all my members and everyone that's at the house and everyone that'll be watching later. May you always be blessed. I love you. God loves you. And as always, sending you love and light and protection. And I'll see you again on the next one. Members, I'll see you later on in several hours from now, okay? All right, we'll talk real soon. Love you all. Bye now.